man, look at the good folks at Shozy sent me upgrade. Yes, it's the DNA upgrade kit. We're gonna hook up this dude and then we're gonna compare it to him. This is actually not the upgrade kit. I know it looks very similar, but this is the third party one. Well, I guess it's third party too, but yeah, it's the one that's been floating around on the internet, 3D printed and stuff like that. And for what it's worth and the price, I think it was pretty decent, but this, you know, these guys are the experts when it comes to upgrade kits. You know what I'm saying, dude? And so I haven't popped this open, and this was sent to me by the good folks at Shozy. I don't know if I mentioned that at the start of the video, but showzstore.com. Wonderful place to shop. Check him out. Yo, this looks great, dude. Wow. They even have the little translucent like blades for the dinos. That's pretty cool. And why is it so like, dude, does it look like foggy or like unclear or blurry? Whatever, dude. But they got blasters, they got blades, and they got this, and I believe these are the equivalent of this. And these are the gap fillers that I never used. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it has everything from this particular set. And the arms and stuff like that, there's a lot of similarity here. There's a lot of similarity, but I mean, granted, it's because the base mold, this is the same. And so, right, they can only fit in certain ways. I am curious to see if they quote unquote borrowed or were inspired by any of the designs. Dude, speaking of DNA, I was gonna say my story with DNA is that I don't know. I think this is legit. Oh, ooh, what is this? Extra braid. Heck yeah, dude. Dude, I love when I order stuff from Shozy. Typically, I will get the pre-order gift, even if I didn't pre-order it, you know, like they'll just hook it up and like, whoa, dude, this is wild, man. So we got the blades, we got the giant blades, the gap fillers, the blasters. There's some type of like waist upgrade thing. And then we have the feet, then we have the arms, but dude, I didn't know that it had upgraded, give me a second. Yo, this is wild, problem child, dude. And why is this like so overexposed? Look at my hands, dude. Like, whoa, like, do you see that? It's like, I don't know why it's like that. Huh. Interesting. Why does he come with extra? Is it just so that he can have like movable arms? Get out of here. No. Okay. And who is this for? Huh. I have zero clue who this is for. I wonder if it's a combiner waist or something. Like, will it go here? Well, I can kind of see that. And it looks like it has the appropriate tabs for it, so that's kind of cool, man. Wow, dude. Yo, you know what this kind of looks like? It reminds me of the TDW kit. Y'all know what I'm talking about? There was that really nice Volcanicus Power of the Primes kit, and yeah, this looks like the TDW stuff. Very, very nice. Oh, and of course, the connection ports are identical, whereas the other kits, they're unique because the ports are a little bit different, but maybe these are universals. Okay. And dude, I don't know if you can hear it in the background, but my computer is bugging out, dude. Like it's crazy overheating or something. Wow. Individual fingers. Neato, dude. And here, let's compare this with the swoop arm that we have over here. So this is the existing one. The existing upgrade that's in the market, right? That's on the market, or whatever, dude. Immediately, you can see forearm, they're about the same length. Fists, these are much improved, and again, they look like the TDW hands, even like the claws and everything, and that's fine, yeah. This actually looks like a bootleg version of this, like they molded everything in one piece, you know what I mean? I know that's not the case, but ball joint, yeah, but the way these connect, they must be similar. That's my guess. But yeah, it just looks like a much more refined and much more sophisticated. Huh, interesting. It has pegs. I wonder if these are for the hands, the arms, or something like that. But yeah, it just looks like a much more sophisticated version of what this is. And I like that it's fatter and it's beefier. That was one of my complaints about this one, is that it's just way too thin, and it doesn't really help that Swoop is one of the spindly, like, thin guys. But I'm pretty happy about how this looks already, dude. That's pretty rad. Okay, I was like, unless that arm was for Scarr, but no. Scarr? Is that his name? Big boy? The Ankylosaurus? Okay. Looking at this is probably this. The shape looks kind of similar, but there's no like ball joint or anything like that. Oh, because the ball joint is on the leg. Durr. Yeah, looks close enough. We'll see when we connect it, right? We'll see when we connect. The same thing over here, like the fists. Like, it's not on a ball. I will say this. This is on a ball joint. On the wrist, this is not. It's on a swivel, and that's fine. But this is on a ball joint. It doesn't really help, though, because it's so loose, and mine's, like, the holes are, like, really large, so it doesn't really hold the weapon anyway. So I don't see this as a huge, like, step down or anything like that. It's, yeah. Well, so far, like, it looks like functionally, everything is kind of like the same. So far, so good. This just looks like a better version that's really exposed right now. Dude, hold on for a second. I lowered the exposure so my hands don't look so ghostly, and yeah, sorry about that. Okay. Yeah, but so far, so good. I mean, yeah, like I said, the foot does look nice. It's interesting that it does have a peg, though. Yeah, I mean, excuse me, it has a port over here. This is slightly superior in that, oh. I was gonna say, it doesn't have a place where you could put this, but it actually does. This foot is bigger. Yeah. Definitely. I should say longer. In terms of, like, width and stuff, they're pretty similar. But yeah. Again, so far the impression has been that this DNA kit is just a fancier version of this one. Maybe they even worked with the designer on it. I highly doubt it, but like, I know DNA got their own guys. But yeah, this got like all the lines from like 3D printing. And it's not bad. It's not a bad kit. Like, I've used it. I've played with it like a lot. But I've been jonesing and just waiting for the DNA stuff to come out, and so I'm pretty happy about that. Like, oh my goodness, dude. Look at these tiny little blades, dude. They look so good. There's a lot of great detail on it, dude. Props. And I can recognize them. Like, this is Snarl, or this is Slags. I'm pretty sure it's Slags. Yeah. And I believe, oh, it's stuck. Oh, dude, I believe this is Grimlock's, right? No? I don't know, maybe Grimlock didn't have that thing, whatever, dude. I'm not, to be completely honest, I'm not really interested in the small little weapons. My guys are never in individual bot modes or dino modes or anything like that. They are always in Volcanicus mode. But let's take a look at the instructions. And we can put Volcanicus together at the end. Yeah, you can see all the bits. And yeah, I know there are a lot of folks who like gap fillers. I'm not one of them, just because I don't like adding additional weight. Oh, that sort of swoops. I don't like adding an additional weight to the toy. Yeah. So okay, I'm seeing they're showing like where all the accessories, like you know like attach, like in their various robot modes and things like that. And now they're showing. Yeah, they're showing you how to create Volcanicus. They're showing you how to add the arm. And honestly, it looks par for the course, dude. It looks the same as the other. Oh, yo, he got weapon storage on the back, dude. You can add the sword there. That's nice. That's nice. I'm looking at it and... Yo, dude, what is going on, dude? What the heck? It has a base mode, it says. And so that's what it's supposed to look like on the bottom. That's not very convincing, dude. That just looks like a tray with a bunch of weapons on it. But they did like build interconnectivity, and I don't know if I'm gonna do that base mode. And I'm not really sure if I'm going to install this either, because again, it just seems a little unnecessary, and you got to pop the dino head on, and it doesn't look like it's achieving any functionality. It just looks like it's aesthetics, and so whatever, man. Let's just try freestyling and installing it. So here's a traditional Volcanicus. I'm just going to change the camera angle. I'll be right back, okay? All right, let's begin. So we're gonna start with Scarr, and we're gonna pop off this fist that doesn't really like to stay in place. And it looks like this one folds up. So it looks like this has to open up, flip the legs around, close these up, close that up, and then we just reveal this bit right here, similar to how we did the other arm. And you can see, oh, that feels good. Feels real good, dude. Feels too good. Like I think like it's not gonna come off. But that looks pretty solid, man. Dude, I almost cursed. I almost cursed because I got like super hyped for a second. Here you go. You can see the comparison here. DNA, 3D print. Yeah, I mean, like, well, I will say this, like, this is almost a, I don't know who did the better color matching, you know what I mean? This is not perfect, and neither is this. DNA is usually pretty good about color matching, but it's close. Some areas it's closer than others, but yeah, it looks good. No, it looks good. It looks good. We have the hand here. I'm pretty pleased. Cool. I'm going to set it to the side. Where's homie Swoop? And he's just so thin and like gangly. He's probably the best in terms of bot mode and like alt mode, but arm mode, he's probably the worst. Let's see. This was, I'm just kind of going off of memory of how the other one connects, and I'm just going to assume, based on how this looked, that all of this is going to kind of like tab in the same way. Hey, I just realized it. Swoop has the blue chest. They didn't give him the red one. All right, something like that, and okay, I see it. You see that space right there? I believe this is going to fit right in there, and it did. It fit really well. It was super smooth. And then we will cinch the legs together, and then we'll plug that into the back, and that will be a solid connection. And then this will be like this. Oh, like this, I suppose. Just want to set the elbow bend appropriately. And so this is what it looks like. And more or less, yeah, that's fine. It somehow looks fatter. Like, am I tripping, dude? Why does it look fatter to me? I don't know why it appears fatter. You know what it is? It's the placement of this. This is centered, while this is offset slightly to the side. And I think that's what's doing it. Let me just look at the manual to see if the arms, we got to do anything with the arms. I don't think I saw anything particularly stand out. I don't even see where Swoop is here. I mean here, but then in terms of like how the arm connects. Oh, okay. is over here, but in terms of like Swoop's arms, nah, they're just folded on the side. This is really interesting though. They take the leftover fists and they add it to the back over there. Huh. Interesting. And they're saying that it like natively fits in there? I kind of want to try that. They're saying that this bit... What? I don't know, man. Let's worry about that later. You know, I'm just gonna take all these guys off. Alright, so we're gonna cinch the arms back. Just have them against the side. Alright, so we have the arms, right? Cool. And like I said, and I think the DNA one looks better because because it's centered, now this looks like a fat arm, whereas this, it makes it look like this is missing or something, you know what I mean? So they did a good job by centering it, and so, yeah, DNA wins this one again. As far as the torso goes, this bit, I saw, definitely plugs right into here, and I'm feeling that, dude. I'm feeling that, because the other kit doesn't have it. Just want to make sure that it's seated all the way in. I believe it is. That's nice. Nice little buckler. Doesn't have that over there. And no, I think it's good. I think it looks really, really nice. Dude, I can't wait to hook this guy up with Junkion pieces with the upgrade kit. Yo, I'm kind of stoked for that. I'm not gonna lie, I can feel myself getting overstimulated, overhyped right now. I gotta calm down a little bit. I mean, you guys know, maybe you don't know, but yeah, I have a tendency to get overstimulated about certain stuff. So here we have him. Oh, I don't have an extra tail piece to plug into the back. Huh. All right, well, so far so good. Where's Grimlock? Oh, here we go. We have that extra tail piece. So see this over here? You can see that it has very specific like eye tab connecting into the eye slot, and then it has two double pegs that will go in there. So in this one, I feel like the connection is a little bit more stable. I mean, this is in there though. The connection is very, very tight, and despite it not being exactly the same, I don't know, I almost feel like DNA wins out on this, regardless of yeah, and that's flush. Everything is good. Like DNA's QC is usually pretty good. Oh, dude, my bad. Earlier, what I mentioned about DNA and stuff. One thing is in their Facebook group, I actually suggested I don't know if you guys have seen it, but Scorponok has an upgrade kit that makes him taller. Yo, I'm the one who suggested that, and they even responded to me, and they said they'd hook me up with something free, but I didn't get it. But yo, I actually sent them a mock-up of like what I thought would be a good upgrade kit, and they did it, dude. They did it, and so props to them, props to me, props to the collective consciousness, creative collective consciousness. Hey, Grimlock looks different. It says convert to this form first. Oh, maybe that's just a standard Volcanicus mode, and they're he looks funny, dude. He looks real funny. But yeah, I mean, looking at this, like that picture right there, like, I don't know, everything looks almost exactly the same. So here we have this one too. It has an eye tab and then a little slot underneath, and oops, that goes in the other way. Yeah, I don't know if it was like this. I think thought it was like this. Yeah. I could be wrong, because they have the arms there in the front. So I guess what they did is they just stuck with the traditional configuration, which is completely fine. Like that. I think my version's better, dude. Whatever, dude. So we get this. Yeah, see? So this is how I have my version. Maybe it messes with the placement of the peg. Maybe that's what it is. Because if I think about where the Grimlock peg is, I mean, you know what, let's just see. Like, I like having all the scales up in the front. I think that looks dope. For some reason, like, they're not the same height right now. It probably has something to do with this orientation. Let's see if this works better. It does. It does. I definitely need... I don't know if I'm not pushing it up all the way, but they don't seem to be the same height. But it's probably peg misplacement. Alright, so far so good. Just need to kind of like clean them up a little bit. Oh wait, are we done? I guess I do. I'm so scatterbrained, dude. Also, it doesn't help that it's the end of work and I do intermittent fasting. And so, like, my last meal was at like 1:30. So I'm like running on fumes right now, baby. Alright. Here's the DNA version right there. He looks pretty dope. It looks pretty dope, but is it really that dissimilar to the previous guy? Let me assemble the previous dude and we will do a literal side-by-side comparison, okay? All right, so here's the side-by-side. And man, honestly, they're not that different. They're not that different. This one costs about 26, 27 bucks. Maybe 30 after tax and stuff, and that's inclusive of shipping. This costs closer to 50, and so it's almost double the price. Do I think it's worth double the price? I mean, yeah, you get all these extra bits, and I think that's how they're trying to justify it, because if you were to just look at the core bot, and you're just looking at this stuff, and you're like, I can get 2 of these for the price of 1 of these, minus all these like nice other like translucent bits and all of that. It's a toss-up for me, actually. It's really, really a toss-up. I think it's nice. I think there's improved aesthetics. It's cleaner. Obviously, there's much more polish on it. You don't see the 3D printing stuff. They've done some adjustments for like the arms. They've done a lot of things that actually improve it. Do I think it's worth double the price? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'll just say this. I think there's something for everybody. If you got a little bit of extra change and you want the premium finish, go with this one. If you just want to upgrade your Volcanicus and you're just like, hey, I don't want to pay like 50 bucks, but I'm down to pay like 25, 30, you'll go with this dude. He looks good, dude. He does almost everything that this guy does. And again, I'm just not including the other bits over here. But yeah. If you're not concerned about the individual dino mode and also like robot mode accessories or the swords and all that stuff, and you're just really being cost conscious, get this dude. But if you got that extra change, get this dude. I would get this dude. I like this piece over here. The other accessories I don't care too much about. This is big for me. The extra designs are big for me. I do love the toes and stuff like that. I mean, this design's not bad either. But anyway, I'm going to go in this one, but this one is completely fine as well. Yeah, I'll probably keep both of them. We'll see. We'll see. Man, maybe I'll give it away. Yeah, who knows? Who knows? Stick around, clowns. Appreciate y'all being here, okay? Seriously, thank you so much for your precious donation of time. I will talk to y'all very, very soon. Bye-bye.